Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Toys to Life fans of all ages. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Zak Storm, but Zak Storm is a Netflix series, and fairly recent, but it's a Netflix series. You can actually go watch the series now on Netflix. I believe there's maybe 12 or so chapters or episodes. I'm not really even sure at this point. But they're all up live for you to stream, so you can actually, binge watch if you want to. But here's the cool thing. I want to say thanks, first of all to, Bandai and or Bandai's, PR team for sending these over to me to kind of show off for you guys on the channel. What we've got here is there's some Zak Storm collector's figures, as well as some collectible treasure. And the reason I said at the beginning of the video, Toys to Life fans, is there is also a mobile game. I've been playing it on iOS. I believe it's also on Android. But that you can play. That's a Zak Storm game. Now, these characters, and not so much the characters, but these collectible coins are scannable in the game, and will actually give you game content, level up abilities and stuff like that. So I'm going to unbox this stuff for you guys and kind of show it off. And then hopefully in another video, I will actually do some gameplay for you guys and show you exactly how these figures and coins and stuff, the treasure, works in that game. So at the same time, if you guys have heard of Zak Storm and or fans of Zak Storm, let me know in the comments below how many of you have been watching the show on Netflix. If you haven't, check it out. I actually have already watched a couple episodes, and I've played a little bit of the game. I zeroed it back out. I deleted my progress, because when I do play it here on the channel, I want to be able to start from the beginning for you guys. But let's start here with Zak Storm. Zak Storm is the main character. It's Zak Storm. He's a super pirate. And so I'm trying not to get too much of the glare, but this is Zak Storm up close. And you can kind of see what he looks like there on the side. And I've got a couple of his figures. You flip it over on the back. They actually sent me Clovis, as well as Kroger. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Krogar or Kroger. They sent that to me, as well as some of these collectible coins and whatnot. But and there's a couple others that you can get. So I don't think the characters have anything to do with scanning those in. But again, the coins that they come with, you can scan these, and there's some like recognition software that reads the coins and gives you some power-ups and some extra loot and so forth in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy open, and we're going to pull Zak Storm out. There we go. I'm going to throw that away. And then first things first, let's just pop the little figure out. He's got a sword, and I know there's a name for that sword, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I know I'll come up with it later. I'm trying to see here if it tells me on the back of the box or on the box what that sword's name is, but there is an actual name of the sword. So there is, okay, I get the deal. So there's this coin, but on the back side, there's basically a QR code. And so that QR code is what you're scanning to give you stuff into the game. So anyway, there's different coins and collectibles, and this is going to give you a certain power in the game for that coin. And then here, of course, is Zak Storm, little figure. And he's articulated, so he does have his arms move, his elbows move, and so forth. He's a little tiny guy, but pretty cool for being able to do some using your imagination and having some adventures with Zak Storm. And let's see, it looks like I can put, hopefully, there we go, I can put his sword in his hand. And there is Zak Storm. So I don't know how well he's going to stand, especially on my Lego. See if I can put him back there. I don't think he's going to stand up. All right, so for right now, I'm going to have to lay him down. So also, again, it's either Krogar or Kroger. And again, there's a little bit of an up close of him. He also comes with a coin. He has like an airplane wing as a sword. And back pretty much looks the same as the other one, and so forth. There's also one other element that I forgot to tell you guys, is that when you're playing the game on the iOS or the Android, you can also sync the game if you're watching one of the episodes on Netflix. There we go. So let's get this guy out. There's that. His blade. And the coin. Can't forget the coin. So again, here's his coin. And then there's a QR code in the back. I don't want to show it too good because I didn't want to even think about the other one. But if you scan it, I might lose it. So I'm going to have to make sure I scan it before I can upload this video now. But there's hit that coin. And there's his, I guess his sword in a sense. And I'm going to see if I can't get that into his hand. I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. So, yep, he holds it. Nice character. Again, all pretty much the same articulation points. Knees, hips, elbows, shoulders. Head does not move. But, neat looking figure. I have seen the, again, I've seen the show. And definitely reminiscent of that. Now, this is a character I did not see yet on the show. Maybe I just didn't watch enough episodes. It's Clovis. So I'll be interested to see what Clovis does. Again, back looks pretty much the same. So I'm going to unbox this guy. Oh, but what I started telling you is that you can sync the game like augmented reality style and have it listen to the episode. And if you sync the game to the television series, again, you get additional game boosts and so forth. And which is another thing I'm looking forward to trying out, just to see how cool it is. Again, here's a coin for Clovis, and like I said on the back, there's just a little QR code and so forth. So if you want to see that a little closer, and then here is Clovis. I guess this kid. Oh, there's like a hood that comes off here. I guess I could pull it off. I don't want to break him, but it looks like there's a hood. So there's Clovis like this. And he's got a hood. I'm going to have to watch the series and find out a little bit more about him. But I'm not really sure how he's supposed to hold it or what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to pop that. Maybe I won't. I'm going to wait and figure that out. But anyway, so here's Clovis. And then there are 4 packs of the coins. And again, these are more like power-ups and stuff. So I'm just going to kind of slice both of these bags open real quick. And then let's dig inside and find out what we're getting. And see what else is in there. Okay, so there's some little piece of paper. And it looks like I got 4 coins. And I get whatever that is. You can see that coin. Again, there's the QR code in the back. These all are just various power-ups, so I guess once we scan them into the game, we'll be able to see a little bit more about what these things are and what they do. Now, there's a treasure chest, so I'm sure that gives us something to do with treasure. And then here's some type of crystals. I guess I'm going to have to make that video now. Okay, alright, so there's a checklist kind of here showing you all the different coins and what they do. So, and they've got the character coins there. The different blind bag coins are up at the top. So there's a little map telling you here, make sure you get to be able to collect all the different coins and get everything that you can possibly get. So collect them all. They're fairly inexpensive, I believe. You get like 4 for like around just a few bucks. Maybe like $4.99 or something like that. Again, there's another one of those. So here's the other 4 coins from the next set and see what we get. Alright, so we've got, that's some kind of skull looking dude. I apologize. I'm new to this. I'm kind of experiencing this with you guys for the very first time. So you might know a little bit more about this than I do. And there's like a crown. And I can't make that out for nothing. What do you think that is? And another chest. So it looks like I got maybe duplicates of that. So blind bags, it's one of the downsides. You know, when you do blind bags, sometimes you get duplicates. But I don't know, maybe the game it has the benefit of you get duplicates and they'll actually do something for you. So let me see if I can get him to, oh, he's not, I think maybe my floor thing on here, being the Lego thing, doesn't want to let these guys stand up. So I'll have to play around with it a little bit. Nope, I'm not able to get him to stand at the moment. Whoop. So, can't get him to stand. Sorry. But guys, what do you think about the Zak Storm? How many of you are familiar with it? And how many of you would be interested in seeing some gameplay? Like I said, the game itself syncs both with the television series as you watch it on Netflix. So you turn the game on, there's a certain spot of the game that you can activate, and it'll kind of listen for the audio, and it's listening for the certain part of the audio, and it syncs up, gives you points, and then these coins, actually you scan them with the camera of your device, and it actually gives you power-ups as well. So anyhow, that is pretty much it for this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the notifications bell so you know when new videos are posted. And hopefully before too long, I'll have a little bit of gameplay showing a little bit more off about what all this stuff does. So once again, guys, this is Brian Lander with Portal Power TV signing off. Take care and God bless.